The Texas Crawfish video is finally done. It's out. So happy it's over. That's a lot of editing. I had about close to 3 hours of footage to go through. Broke it down to 23 minutes. Luckily, but unluckily at the same time, work's been real slow. So that's also why I'm making this video, because I have the extra time off. And I just want to share some of my experience coming back from the event this weekend. We had a great time. It was a big success. My friend Lucas, who builds the crawl trail that I do the challenge with the Get You Some RC, it was a good experience. This year there was more people at the event. I think mainly because of our videos and the Get You Some RC, because I think we've put out the most coverage and promotion for this event. There was way more booths and people there. Now I didn't find any outside commercial work like I did last year, but because it seemed like it was more of there's more YouTubers there this year, from other channels, which was great. The best part is a lot of the subscribers came over to our booth and they told us what we loved about the channel, and that's going to help a lot in the direction that we need to take that channel. Not this channel. This channel's more of a behind the scenes process of creating a YouTube channel, and share some of my little tips and a review here and there on stuff I purchased along the way to help with my filming. I plan on focusing and spending more time on this RC channel and helping out with the production value and get it up, because like after talking to people, it just lit a fire under my ass, and it's like, yes, I want to step this channel up. He wants to step this channel up. Now a couple of years in, we have more of an idea of the direction where to take the channel. Like everything just takes time and patience. And I'm so thankful of all the people who have been coming in to help with the channel. It's becoming its own little mom and pop family shop kind of thing, because I got my friend Lucas who's the channel revolves around with his building and these creations of these trails that just put smiles on people's faces, and because he's doing the thing he loves to do, and I'm out there doing the thing I love to do, is making videos for other people. I get way more pleasure of making videos for other people than I do for myself, for sure. And our buddy Jesse's wife made all these t-shirts and hats. I made some stickers to kind of like help promote and get stuff out there. And it's always just like a great thing when you get people together to make other people happy and put smiles on their faces. And as time goes by, it's just slowly building itself. It feels more like a machine with less missing parts, because really there's no better feeling in the world than when you can help people out or put a smile on their faces. It just makes it that much better. And I know the more time that we all put into this and do our own things, it's just gonna get better. I just really love how all these different creative vibes are like just intertwining. So yeah, now I'm focused more on just being surrounded by creative people. Like everyone I'm around does different things. Nobody I know is into filmmaking like I am. Like nobody's into building scale model miniatures and tent scale courses like my buddy Luke. My buddy Jesse's wife loves making t-shirts and hats and stuff. We're all kind of combining our hobbies and like creating something. It's just a great feeling. It's like just all the puzzle pieces just seem like they're slowly falling together. So yeah, I'm super stoked right now. And after this event, it just gave me that fire to try and help as much as I can to take this channel to another level and really make something out of this. And in part, I want to take you all along the ride with me. I'll let you know my mistakes, my failures, and my successes, and my wins. Because that's why we're all on these streaming services in the first place, is to learn from each other. Like, communication is key. That's better. Give me some glow. I'd rather be filming this outside, but it's a little drizzly today, because I definitely need to step away from this computer after spending two straight days trying to... Shut up. Oh, where was I? But it's drizzly, especially after spending like 2 straight days trying to get this video out in a reasonable time. Like I said, it was like 3 hours of footage. I broke it down to 23 minutes. And I did run into one snag when I was filming out there, because like one of the most important parts of this crawl fest that everybody loves and enjoys is the night crawl, because they all get to use their lights and it just looks cool. The problem was it started drizzling, and I was like, oh crap, I don't have enough I need more footage of the night crawl, because that's like one of the aspects outside of the course. Luckily, I had a plastic bag from the store to make a makeshift rain cover for the camera, which works out great. I thought to myself, Maybe I should just buy a one of those rain covers from my camera, but I was like, I'm losing light over here. The sun's going away. That ain't in the shot. I wasn't planning out busting the big light today. That should be good. Yeah, I was talking about a rain cup, right? Yeah, rain covers. I was thinking about, well, maybe I should purchase one after this, and then I thought to myself, like, why? It's like I live in South Texas. It rains probably like 6 or 7 times when I'm filming outdoors. Like, if I lived in Oregon, it'd be understandable. It'd be worth probably the $50, but grocery bag works just as well. Besides, these videos are being made for YouTube. These aren't professional shoots by any means, so use what you got. But it's just a little helpful hint, just in case you need to protect your camera. This is the great thing about events. Some of the people who watch the channel, they weren't really into RC stuff. They're watching more of the channel for the builds and the creations for the RCs. That's kind of the direction we're going to take. And I just been so dumbfounded at how fast this channel is actually growing. Like, this is the fastest growing YouTube channel I've ever worked on. It's crazy. All I know is last year's Crawfest, like when we were just starting out, got us like 350 plus subscribers within a month. I was in disbelief. My jaw just like dropped. So I understand that this event is kind of a big thing for our channel to produce. This is only the 3rd year of us filming and documenting the event, and it just keeps growing and growing each year. Sometimes you just don't know what that thing is until you failed enough. Because I'm gonna be straight up with you. This is probably like the 6th YouTube channel I've tried to start up. All the other ones have just been complete failures. But maybe it's because I didn't give them a chance as long as I did. I don't know. I kind of don't want this one to die because I need an outlet to take a break from the RC world and my job at construction, just focusing more on the camera stuff that I enjoy in my spare time. But I also realize when you're trying to do all this stuff for the better good, there's a dark aspect of these things that tend to seep in, because the people who've been doing this for years see you as a newcomer, and I don't know, maybe that's something to do with it, or it could be some other factors. Maybe because we work too hard. Me and my friend Lucas, because he does construction on the side, and then he comes home and he builds stuff for the RC courses, so he's building 24/7. Well, I'm just building half my day and then filming the other half. I get a little breakaway between the things, where he's just more at a constant, which is great. I want to bring more of that work ethic to this channel also, and start putting out more videos. Like I said, doing behind the scenes with the channel, but about that dark aspect on the rise. How can I put this? The negative feedback isn't coming from our viewers or people who enjoy watching the channel. That's a definite. It's more of let's just say the people that run the events seem like they don't like the intention that we're getting. They didn't want us branding any of their festival stuff like on anything, so we made sure it was like, all right, we're not putting, because we were thinking about just get you some at Texas Crawfest kind of stickers, since we helped out providing the course, which 80% of the people there were there for the course that our channel made. And I don't know, it just seems like, it makes you wonder, why would you let the devil whisper in your ear and avoid something that has potential and could help everybody around, like, just get better? Everything seemed good until like towards later on in the day at the event. It's like all of a sudden you just start like cold shoulder from these from the ones that run things, I guess you can say. Not the landowner himself, that the dude that owns the land where the event takes place, he's all in for us. He loves the stuff that we do. So that dude is very awesome. But I don't know if like people spreading little rumors to kind of put us in to try and make us put us in a bad light, basically. And it's so needless to say, I know for sure we're not going to participate in this festival next year, which I know it's our big video drawer when we do videos and create a course out there. I told my buddy Luke, it's like, we don't need to make a video confronting this. I'd like just keep moving on, and let's just create our own thing. Let's just make something happen. Like we got enough support. It's like we can deal without those guys. If they don't want to work with us, that's fine. You know, we don't need to be surrounded by negativity. I gave up negativity in my youth. I'm done being negative about life. I got a whole other aspect out of life. Especially after getting electrocuted and falling headfirst off the roof and fracturing my skull, but that's a whole nother story. But it reminds you of your mortality. You never know, so you just don't die angry. And if people are being negative, you know, around you, it's just time to go and move on. Don't let it bother you. Don't let it haunt you. Don't let it depress you. It's just forget about it. Just keep pushing. Don't let that negative aspect grab hold of you. Always stay positive. Always. So, I mean, if you're out there and you feel like everything's out there against you, holding you back, it's not. Because deep down, it's yourself and your attitude. And it's that attitude towards that thing you're trying to accomplish. Because in a perfect world, we would all be out there helping each other to become better. But it's not a perfect world. And you got to realize there's a dark side out there. But you just can't let it cling to you. You just got to let it slide off. And just let it lay. And just better yourself. Just do better. That should be more than enough motivation to really get those creative juices flowing. And it's like, let's make something bigger. Let's make something better. Let's improve on this. Let's improve on that. It's like they say, you defeat anger with kindness. And I'm a firm believer in this. Because there was a time where I did live my life like a shithead. And it was no fun. It was depressing and miserable. Now I'm feeling more hopeful than ever that this is going to become something big in a couple of years. And I get goosebumps just thinking about it. RCs, who knew? It's crazy. I don't know. I'm gonna have to catch up, but that's all I gotta say for right now. I just want to let anybody who comes across this video, who's trying to do something, you can't listen to people around you. Just listen to people who enjoy what you do, and everything else should just fall into place. But man, I think I'm definitely gonna be doing my next video on some ND filters because I need to get outside. Hopefully this dark clouds eventually go away because I need a sunny day. Despite all the BS going on in the background, we still had a great time, met a lot of great people, and got a lot of love and support for what our channel was doing. And just seeing the smiles and the appreciation, that's what it's all about, really. If this was helpful in any way, think about subscribing, and remember, always just keep on filming.